What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to show you how to make your own FPS control freaks for your PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360 controller. They'll also work on the PS4 and Xbox One. I saw in Ali's videos that he uses them a lot when he plays online, and I've heard that they improve your aim and your dexterity and all that. So I figured I would give them a try, but I didn't really feel like ordering a pair offline. And so I looked online on YouTube, and the only way to make them that I saw was taping pennies to your controller. And I really didn't like the idea of that. And so I came up with this own design on my own. So what you're going to need is a pair of scissors, a tube of chapstick. Any flavor will work. Preferably you're already done with the chapstick, that way you can use the tube. What I do is, and you're going to need a single water balloon. So what I did was I took the lid off of the chapstick and I cut it down to size with the scissors. Make sure it's a good sturdy pair of scissors. Right here I have one that's been cut down already. And so what I do to make it is I take my water balloon, make sure it's good stretchy. The stretchier they are, the better. And then you want to take your scissors and snip off the very back of it so that you've got the front part that you put on the water nozzle and then the back with an open area. This allows air to pass through it so that you can get it onto the lid right. So what I do is I fit it over the lid, and a lot of the time something I learned is a trick to help me get it on there is to put the lid back on to the chapstick, and then you can kind of hold that and use it as a third hand so that you can actually hold the lid while you're trying to put the water balloon onto it. Sometimes it is a bit of a pain. There we go. Okay, and now take you want to make sure it's straight as possible. Now take a pen or a pencil and kind of push it down in there. Keep stretching it out. Just kind of keep stuffing it into the balloon. Make sure you got it on there good. You want to make sure it's on there as straight as possible. You got that down there, but you want to make sure that's as straight as possible so that it sits flush and straight on your control stick. See, that's not straight. Okay, there we go. Give it a little more. Okay. So now we take this, and you want to take the balloon, and this is the tough part. This is another one of the tough parts, but take that, and you want to wrap that around your controller, just like that. Okay, and then it's down on there. Still got a full range of motion. Now, with this right here, I know a lot of people are like, well, what do we do with this? Well, with my design, I mean, you can obviously just trim it down or tape it down, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to trim it just a little bit. And then I have an extra controller grip from another joystick, because I always keep spare parts and things like that. So then with this, I'm going to unfold, or basically flip it inside out. There we go. Now it's flipped inside out, and I'm going to press it down. Make sure it contains all the extra stuff. Press it down and unfold it back right on top of my controller. Make sure it's good and flush. And there you go. A free homemade, decent FPS freak, or control freaks. Homemade, ready to go. And it's cheap and easy to make. And you know, if it gets broken, I mean, you know, with this, the plastic rubbing on the rubber may end up breaking it down sooner or later, but I mean, it's super cheap and easy to fix. And once I tried them, I mean, my game has just majorly improved since I've tried this. And I suggest, you know, take 5-10 minutes out of your day, make a few, and check them out. They'll greatly improve your game. And you know, hit me up on PSN Buster-530. Alright.